hello everyone. I'm trying to see ourselves here. Waiting for it to upload on my side. There we go. Okay. Got it now. I wonder why it's playing an ad. Skip ads. Alright, cool. Yeah. Hitchhiker. Wow. Hey Hitchhiker, how are you?
Alright. Let's do it. Alright, I gotta get my notes in order. Alright, ready to roll?
Mm-hmm.
Bombos, what's up?
Hey Jane.
So I got my questions. You ready to roll?
Ready.
Alright, what's up everyone? Hopefully everyone is well, by the way. I think Carla and I both woke up this morning feeling a little bit creative, I guess you could say. So we said let's play the game. So
hello, Ying Hao, and hello, Alex. Hola, ¿cómo están?
There you go. So we're gonna do the game today. We're going to do 25 questions and a bonus, and we are gonna do prizes. So the prizes will be one of the following, your choice. A couple of sets of the Y-Tech strings. Again, if you're a player, try them. I'll send you some nice sets.
Hello, Francisco.
We do have some Y-Tech shirts, size depending, long and short sleeves. We do have, I think, 1 or 2 hats left. If you want 5K tennis shirt, whatever, we can order you one and send one directly to you, or we'll do like $20 or whatever. If you have something like PayPal or Venmo or whatever. So we'll do that. So I got up at what, 6:30 this morning, and I kind of felt like, man, I want to be creative. So I think we just got done writing these questions just now.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be pretty good. But have your game face on because some of them are quite difficult, I think, or we think.
Okay, you changed your name, Peritich. Okay, gotcha. But is that your real name, Francesco Di Lilio? I don't know. Pretty cool name.
Real quickly, how is everyone out there? Any status updates? Life is beginning to return to normal here, at least in our neck of the woods in the United States. Businesses are reopening, etc. So curious of how you are doing. Let us know. We'll try our best to read those. Any tennis topics before we get into the game? I think we've heard that the French Open may have switched the date again. I think we heard
pushed it 1 more week further.
Yeah, and I think we heard that there was speculation that if tennis season resumed, that it's possible that the U.S. Open would be held at Indian Wells in California, and your brother has played there.
Wonder how they're going to fit that.
Well, the Indian Wells Stadium, I think, seats around 15,000, which would make it, I think Indian Wells, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Indian Wells is only smaller to Ash Stadium at the U.S. Open. I think it's the second biggest tennis stadium on the planet, I think. I may be wrong there. I'm just shooting that from the hip. But I think so.
I just don't know how. I mean, we know New York's in a bad situation, but I don't think California is in a much better situation than New York.
I'm clueless. I have no idea. We hear something new every day, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Any tennis topics out there at all? I did hear that Kim Jong-un in North Korea may be in tough shape. So that's the only other thing I've really heard in the news. Not trying to talk about that, but I think that's the only thing that I've basically seen besides.
Yeah, there's not much tennis news. I did look at some of the players' profiles just to see what's going on. I saw Coco Gauff was doing a lot of selfies. I was like, uh-oh, she must be bored. I mean, pretty much everyone doing the same thing. Girls, showing their bodies. Guys playing on social media. Not really much going on.
If you could tell all of them what else you could do besides doing that, what would it be?
All right, if you got money, try to help people out. I think some of them are doing that. I don't know. Practice?
We have
practice.
We've hit thousands of balls in the past.
Keep practicing.
2 weeks under the house.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, let's play the game. You ready?
You've got 7 people. You want to play the game with 7 people?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
And any questions before we start?
I don't know. The only thing I saw, Gene said, no, Indian Wells is the 5th largest stadium after Grand Slams. Francesco, who is Peritich, said Arthur Ashe Stadium 23,711 or 17,500. And Zverev keeps talking about changing the guard when the only thing that keeps changing is his relationship status.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to.
Zverev is not going to change the guard until he has about 20 pounds of muscle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, he's just Zverev.
Yeah, and then Ying Hao said the Magnificent Seven. So they're going to be the Magnificent Seven. And Francesco says Indian Wells Tennis Garden Stadium, 16,100. So that's got it's got enough room.
Okay, so I still thought that I was right about it being the second largest stadium on the planet outside of Arthur Ashe. I would like to hear the stadiums. I don't think Center Court Wimbledon is that big. I don't think it seats 15,000. So I don't think the French Open seats 15,000 either. That's a lot of people. 15,000. You ever been to a concert with 15,000 fans just rocking? That's a whole lot of energy in there. I don't think Center Court Wimbledon brings that.
I'm not sure. But he said here, Rotterdam, Ahoy, 16,492.
Okay.
So there are some big stadiums out there.
Yeah, quite impressive.
Wembley is 15,000.
All right, so they're close.
Yeah.
I thought though Indian, again, I shot it from the hip. Thank you for correcting me. But I thought I was right, but definitely.
Raw labor 15,000.
All right, let's start playing the game.
So they're coming up with the numbers, or I should say, a couple of them.
All right, we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Question number 1. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Are they worth 1 point, 2 points?
You come up with your score
All right, so
tally,
we'll do the same
and
thing.
I got the questions.
We'll do the same thing as usual, from 1 to 5, 1 point.
Okay.
And then and I'll tell you how many points.
Yeah, you got all that. I wrote all these questions.
All right, Alex Cuellar said French Open 15,500. All right, Magnificent Seven, let's go.
Ready to go? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's go.
I mean, I don't care if it's 1.
He said, let's go.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. If you add up the number of majors combined between the following players, what number do you get? Listen to the players. Serena Williams, Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, and Pete Sampras. I'll repeat them in case you want to jot that down. Serena Williams, Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Pete Sampras. What's the total number of majors? All right. I don't know if they can see my paper from right here.
All right, so Ying Hao got it because we're only taking 1 this time since there's only 7 of you guys.
Okay, you're going 1? Okay.
1, yeah.
All right.
So Ying Hao got it, 93.
Let's go.
Why'd you guys guess 94? Most of you said 94 except one person.
I've got the math. Serena 23, Djokovic 17, Nadal 19, Federer 20, Sampras 14, which gives you 93.
93. Okay, so Ying Hao got 1 point.
Let's go.
Hey, gamer. The gamer. I heard you like playing a lot of games.
Question number 2. Are you ready? This is a deep question here. I like this one. Here we go. Tennis rackets will have a specified number that accompanies them. For example, 16 by 19 or 18 by 20. What does the first number represent? And then what does the second number represent? In that order.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
Ask it again.
I would ask it again.
Here we go. Ask it again. Tennis rackets will have a specified number that accompanies them. For example, 16 by 19 or 18 by 20. What does the first number represent? And then what does the second number represent? In that order.
Sorry, Alex. You are wrong. We don't have any stringers here, huh? Give it a few more seconds?
Yeah, give it a few. We'll give it a few, then I'll go on with the third. I told you, I made it difficult. You could, well, I don't have the number. It's on my phone, but anyway.
Gene's wrong, too. It's not width or height.
All right, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1 3/4, 1 1/2. Kind of like my mom when I was little. She was like, I'll give you a count of 3 to get down here. 1, 2.
No, it's on no strings attached.
All right. Anyway, no one got it. Mains and crosses. The main strings that run from the head of the racket to the throat of the racket, or the crosses that run left and right. The tighter the pattern, generally, you're going to get a lot more kind of control per se. But the more space in between gives you more access to spin and snap and pop back from the strings. I think Novak Djokovic plays with an 18 by 20. I think Federer, Nadal, I think they all play with 16 by 19. Anyway, I think Milos Raonic plays with an 18 by 20. Anyway, that's string patterns, crosses and mains. Very important deal here. Very important deal. I must say myself. Man, I can't believe no one got that. That's crappy, man. That's only question number 2, and they get harder. Man, disappointing.
I don't know, but I don't think I would have understand the question. But anyways, go ahead.
You know how to string rackets. You didn't even know that?
I don't know.
Man.
It's Sunday.
All right, question number 3. Man, that was a woogiest performance. Just subpar. Question
Come
number...
on, fabulous 7 or 8 now.
Magnificent 7. Talk about slacking 7.
Francesco said that's really technical.
What? All right, question number 3. Name the song and give me the next line in it. So I will read you a portion of a song, and I want the name of the song and the next line in it. Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Quote, "When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see."
You might want to read it again because Sir John said, "Hi guys, just came home."
All right. Name the song and give me the next line in it. I will read a portion of a verse, and I want the name of the song and the next line in it. So where I stop, what's the next few words, in other words, and what's the name of the song? So, quote, "When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see." What's the name of the song and the next line?
Where's the next line, guys?
What's the next? You got the song. What's the next line? What's after, "and the moon is the only light we see"? I think John Lennon actually wrote that, but that's not the question.
Alex got it.
All
He's
right.
first.
Let's go.
No, I won't be afraid.
Get down.
He said the song and the line after that.
There you go.
It's not darling, darling.
Good guess.
All right, Alex got 1 point. Man, this is like crickets here.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's have fun. What we got? All right. Quality over quantity.
Are you ready?
All right, here we go. All right, question number 4. Question number 4. Who is this? Carla's going to show you a picture. All right. Who is this? Take a good look. All right. Take a good look. Here we go.
What's up, Daniil Medvedev? Yes, these are 1-point questions. Good job, Alex. Kim Jong-un. Very good. I have him right here.
Oh, I only put that picture in there because it was in the news, and it was like something that was kind of interesting, to say the least. They got like massive population there, and I think he's like the the nucleus of that or something. Anyway, not my thing. Okay, so what? Next question number 4.
No, it's only 9 of you guys. So I'm only taking the first ones. If more people, then I'll take the first 2. But 9, come on.
Carla's serious today.
9, come on.
Serious.
Shoot, it's a competition. Do I tell if you're playing a tennis tournament, whoever ends up the 2 will be the winner? No, first and second place, right? First place counts. Only first place.
Interesting
You
metaphor.
get a trophy, right?
You know, kind of like.
Does Novak and Nadal share a trophy?
Do you give someone the bad line call, but the other way? Do you give them a good line call, or they hit it 3 feet out, and you're like, "That was a good shot, though. I'll give you that point."
Yeah, no, come on.
All right.
All right, Donald Trump, really?
All right. Question number 5. You ready? I'm going to show you a symbol, and I want to know the number associated with this symbol. The rounded number associated with this symbol.
I know what that is. Thank you.
Oh. What's the rounded number associated with that symbol?
All right, Mr. Alex. Must be because you're in Texas.
Genius.
And this guy's won like 3 times already.
Homeboy is a genius. Don't doubt him. I think he's in Houston.
Danielle, I think we need to take you back to school.
Is Alex Couillard, is he in Houston?
He's in Texas. I'm not Houston. I don't remember.
Can I ask you a question, bro? Why did Hopkins get traded out of Texas? Where did Bernard Hopkins end up?
I don't know.
Where did he go? This just happened. How it just bewildered me. I'm like, how do you lose that dude? He was like, no, it wasn't Hopkins. What's his name? I don't know. I'm not a Texans fan. I'm a 49er fan. But I saw that and I'm like, man, no, was it Alshon Jeffrey? No, he put, anyway, you just lost a wide receiver. I'm curious why.
Hey, Debbie.
All right.
Danielle says, I'm smart, I swear. He's just trying to be a smart ass right now.
All
right, these are worth 2 points.
All right, you ready to roll?
2 points.
Let's go. Comeback time. Question number 6. Name that logo. And Carla's going to show you a logo. You're going to name what the logo is. I've always wanted to be more familiar with this logo, but unfortunately, not in my cards. Definitely not.
He said, I'm a Rams fan, then Texas fan. Laugh out loud.
Okay. Well, who was that receiver? I forgot. I mean, he was so good.
Name that logo. Think somebody already got it. Yeah, we know it's a crown, Danielle.
Yep.
Alex again.
Dropping dimes on him.
Alex, man, let these people get some points. Just taking it all. 1, 2.
Jared Goff won't win the Super Bowl for the Rams. That's a fact. No way.
Now we got 11. Maybe we get a couple more. I'll say the first 2. But again, you don't give a second place trophy.
Or we can start cranking the points up. Just do a point increase. All right, you ready? Next question. Who is this? Carla's going to show you a picture.
He just wants me to get up because I'm trying to get in shape. No, just playing.
Didn't even think about that.
I'm just playing. All
right. Who is this? Who is this?
I don't even know who is this.
Oh, I do. To me, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Who is this man? Well, we can tell he's a boxer.
Born in Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know it's not Muhammad Ali.
Nope. Someone's got to get that. Someone didn't get.
Someone said Joe Louis.
Yeah.
That's Hitchhiker.
Boom. GOAT. Look, the only reason why, well, not the only, it's a big reason, but when I was a boy, my father would have us watch only like 3 videos. Like we had a television, but it wasn't even like, it was the thing you go, it had like aluminum foil on it, but the thing is my mom had like a small one and she would kind of keep it hidden because he didn't even allow that one. So when it did come out of its like hiding place, we had an old VCR and there was like 3 movies that we had as children. I swear, this is a true story, I promise. So we again, if it came to sitcoms or anything, not gonna happen in my house. So we had like 3 movies. I think it was like 4. Okay, so we had My Fair Lady. Have you ever heard of My Fair Lady? Mm-hmm. We had The Sound of Music.
Mm-hmm. Never liked it.
Oh, we had The History of the Beatles. We had that one. And we had also an Elvis Presley, like the history of Elvis Presley. And we had, what's the other one? The Great Caruso. It was like a little bit opera singer. So we had The Great Caruso, My Fair Lady, Sound of Music. I forgot the other one. The Beatles deal. And then the other one was Joe Louis. There was a story of Joe Louis, right? Anyway, but the footwork that Joe Louis had was commensurate with the footwork on the tennis court, right? Mm-hmm. And he had the soft spot for Joe Louis because he became broke but kept fighting to ultimately survive, financially, especially during the times in which he was living. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, he got his brains beat in. He couldn't quit. He just kept getting pounded, and it affected him badly.
Yeah, I never saw any of these movies you saw. Well, except The Sound of Music, which I thought was boring, but yeah.
Anyway, that's Joe Louis. Good job, Hitchhiker, on that one.
You want to know what I watched in my house? All the scary movies. My dad would rent movies every Friday. Aliens, Freddy Krueger, Jason. I love all the scary movies. Creepshow. That was my house.
Man, the first time I sat down and watched a TV sitcom
Predator
was when I was like 11, and it was the Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks and the anyway. All right, off topic. All right, Question number. Okay, that was okay. We already got that.
Halloween, exactly. I guess I lived in a fun house.
Man.
And you know what my dad would do too? We would come home from school and he would dress up in a scary costume and we'd walk in home and be like, "Hey Dad, we're home, my brother," and he would jump out and chase us around the house. And we would be like, "Ah!" That was a fun house.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. The category is bedtime. So I will read you a definition, and the word you are looking for has the word bed embedded in it. Oh, you get that? I just came up with that, embedded. Hence the. Okay, it's pretty good. Let's go.
You're so smart.
Backhand down the line on that one. Let's get down. Woo! Let's go.
All right, we got 12 people.
Come on. Let's go.
A few more and I'll double the. I'll allow the first 2.
Down a set. We're fighting. All right. Okay, I figured I lost my train of thought there. I was excited about this massive number here. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to read you a definition.
13.
Let's get down. Like, spreading the pandemic. Watch out. Lock your kids up. They can't go outside. But shit, spreading like wildfire up in here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. You ready for this?
This is funny to me.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to read you this definition, and the word that you're looking for has bed in it.
Uh-huh.
Embedded in there. Here we go. Let's get down again. I like that one. OG. Here we go. Complying or willing to comply with orders or requests. Complying. Sorry, I'd have trumpet laugh on that one.
Oh, man.
Complying or willing to comply with orders or requests. Does anyone get this?
Obey?
No.
Huh?
That doesn't have bed in it. Obed.
Go on, Sir John.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all right, Ying Hao.
Oh, we got a linguist out there.
There we go.
Stat.
Someone's obedience, but it's obedience you want it.
Well, that would work too. It would be whoever would be first. Obedience.
All right, so we got to give it to Alex. Alex, man, you got to give these guys a chance.
Kid's a master. He's like that guy James Holzhauer on Jeopardy. Just annihilates everybody. All right, can't blame him. It's not his fault. Don't hate, congratulate, right? Don't hate, congratulate. Ready to go for question number 9? You ready?
Ah, man.
Is
Yes.
that a belly laugh? All right, question number 9. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, question number 9. Has to do with geography. A narrow passage of water connecting 2 seas or 2 other large areas of water is called a what? A narrow passage of water connecting 2 seas or 2 other large areas of water is called what?
Yeah, I saw it. All right, hitchhiker. There we go.
Let's go, India. Representing. I think he's in India, right?
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Stayed up late for this one. All right. Question number 10. Carla's going to show you a flag, and we want to know the country that it represents and its capital. Okay? The country it represents and its capital.
Gene, that was like a quick guess. You didn't even see the picture.
He's telepathic. He sees the future.
Hey, what's up, Stimpy? Milan?
Country?
We got Francesco's Australian Melbourne.
No.
Australia,
Nope. Country and capital.
New Zealand, Christchurch. New Zealand, Auckland.
No, close. Country and capital.
Let me see. Yep. Tennis for me.
Let's get down.
Tennis for me. Got it.
Okay, so we're at 11. So now the points really got to pick up because even though the first 10,
New Zealand, Wellington is the answer.
let's roll. The first 10 were kind of difficult, but I made like the next 16 or 15, and then the bonus one, I made them like really difficult.
Okay, so we're gonna make this 3 points.
I'd amp them up right here moving
4
forward.
points.
Yeah, I'd amp it up, and then we'll keep amping.
All right, the first 2 I'll take.
Let's go.
The first 2, so they were 4 points.
Yeah.
Cuatro.
So
For those of you trying to learn Spanish.
yeah, no excuses about the internet speaks. We're giving. I'm kidding. All right, our internet sucks a lot, by the way. All right, this is going to be unscrambling letters to form words. I will say that there are 2 words here, and they're both associated with tennis and basically associated with one another. This might take some thought. Maybe someone nails it. You ready? Unscrambling 2 words, semi-associated, and have to do with tennis. Ready
4
to go?
points, guys. 4 points.
4 points. You know what? You should make this one because no one can Google this. Internet speed's
Matt,
not.
4 points is enough.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Let's see who's smart here. I bet you they're putting it in Google. PAMA, SSR. Unscramble it. Marson. Come on, Daniel. Wilson.
Think about it. There is an association here.
Mars Wilson.
How'd
How'd you think of Mars when there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters in there?
He left out a few letters there. Come on. Let's go, man. Come on. You want me to start dropping hints?
No, let him think.
Come on, think about it. Yep.
All right, Milan got it. It's Sampras Wilson.
So,
And Sir John. Sampras, well,
Yeah.
no. Siraki, because he did Sampras and then he did Wilson. So Siraki and Milan got it.
see the association there?
Siraki
Sampras played
and Milan both get 4 points each.
Saw my association. He played with a Wilson racket. Told you, difficult. What will Wawrinka do?
We need to get Daniil the prize for the worst answers ever. Milan got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Zaraki got 4.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4. See, they already caught up almost.
Let's go. All right, question number 12. Carla's going to show you a picture. I want to know what this is and the body of water that it crossed. Okay?
Well, the thing is that he got it in, and boom, he put his first one, and he put his second one in. That means you were too slow to type it.
You got a challenge flag?
No, they were saying it's not fair. You have to put 2 in the same message. Well, if they can get the first and then their second answer under before you, that means they're too fast for you.
Hey, these players out here are like tennis players. You ever seen a tennis player get mad at the umpire? I mean, I get it. Okay, so Carla's going to show you a picture, and you are going to tell us what the name of this is and the body of water that it crossed. Yeah. What is the name of it and the body of water in which it crossed?
Yeah, I agree. Might as well go to daycare. Might teach you A, B, C, D.
Who?
Daniel said that.
I got to go to daycare?
No, him.
Come on, someone's got to get that.
Yeah. I'm just not going to say who's got it right yet. I'm letting a few
don't
people
do that.
answer.
And that's...
Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Concord Atlantic Hitchhiker. Ying Hao, it was Concord but not English channel. And
Good guess,
Gene
though.
Swart got Concord and Atlantic.
So, Gene Swart.
So we got Hitchhiker, Hitch 4, Gene 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And Gene has 4 points.
You ready for this?
An airplane. No shit.
Good guess. Let's go. That was a great answer. I should get it. We should make a shirt that says airplane ? And no one would ever get it but us because that was actually quite funny. All right, so question number 13. Figure it out. Okay? Figure it out. Okay? Figure it out.
It's 5th grade math, guys.
5th grade math.
How's that arm, Justin? You getting some exercise there where your
I already
arm?
got it. Mm-hmm.
All right. Hitchhiker
Let's go.
and Francesco.
You knew Hitchhiker was going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
India, no disrespect, we had a lot of Indian friends, and I must say, they're the smartest by far of all of us combined, and in a beautiful way. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we have this one tennis student that's like a concert pianist, and he's like 10, and he just enjoys it, and he's a good tennis player. It's like, wow.
Good job, Francesco. Good job.
It's quite incredible.
I hate math. Laugh out loud. I would have figured that out.
But
yeah. You're playing math? Yeah.
Yeah, that's, again, I would assume he would get that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's genetic, I think.
Yeah.
In a good way. I mean that respectably.
Yeah.
I wish it was with me the same way. I'm just a freaking space cadet sometimes when it comes to numbers. All right, ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, number 14. Here's the question. Name the 4 members of the Beatles, the first and last names. The 4 members of the Beatles, first and last names. All 4, first and last names.
Think I'm being harsh, Gene? I'm not being harsh today. I just drink too much coffee, and that's not good for me because I get vertigo when I drink too much coffee. Like I get the.
Why are you being mean?
I'm not being mean.
What did he say?
I'm harsh. Someone said, Carla, you're already funny today, more than usual. Yeah, I think it's the coffee.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you're doing 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then...
And Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel. Bravo, you got one.
Let's
yes.
Come on.
Debbie got it too.
Come on.
So we got Lady in the house.
Lady in effect. No doubt.
And Daniel Medvedev.
No
Who knew that he could answer, he could play tennis and do trivia. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Debbie.
Shoot. Watch out. All right, question number 15. Are you ready?
Oh, I got it.
You ready?
All right, hold on. John Paul. Okay, Daniel got it, and I said Debbie. Yep, it was Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, John Leno, and George Harrison.
John Leno. You mean John Lennon?
Lennon. Sorry.
A little mixture of J and John on that one. All right.
Yeah. Blah blah blah.
All right. You ready?
All right, let's go.
All right. Question number 15. This is a logo. Carla's going to show you a logo, and you're going to tell us what this business or company is. Ready?
And this is still worth 4 points.
Cuatro.
Okay, I guess it didn't. He must have put it in Serbian and didn't translate it, but it looked cool.
Looked really good.
Yeah. Ta-da!
What's the company?
I'm practicing my balance as I'm doing this.
It's all right.
Neil said it's a T. Very good. Oh my God. It's a T. They must get the full name of the brand, correct?
Yeah,
You got to put the full brand, people.
it's the whole brand. There is no, it's the brand.
It's like if I say Nike. Oh no, not Nike. Well, Nike's
that
one.
was
Well,
not a
what
good
else?
example.
What else? What is those two? What else is?
North Face, and just say North.
Oh man.
No one got it?
Yeah, someone got it, but I was waiting for a second person.
It's a company that's been around
All
for a
right,
very long
so
time.
it is Sergio Tacchini, which Francesco got, and let's look for the second person, and Milan.
Let's go.
Man,
Good. That's a tough one. It's not something you're going to find necessarily in your locals. Well, I guess some stores and pro shops will have it, but you're not going to walk
1, 2,
into.
3, 4.
Yeah, it's
1, 2,
tough
3,
question.
4. The brand is the guy who creates it. He actually got branded. Sampras was first, and I think Sabatini wore it as well.
A lot of players. The brand is still alive today. It's just not.
It's very expensive.
It's not as household as it used to be.
Yeah. Some
All
people said telecom.
Good guess.
Psycho.
Great guess. Why not guess that? I get it. I would have guessed that if I didn't know it either. All right, next question. You ready?
T. Interesting.
All right, question number 16. This question is kind of a touching story. But anyway, I won't get
Wait,
into
this is worth what now? Since we're at
Oh,
number
16. Jack, this should
5
be,
points?
yeah, go to 5 points.
5 points.
Yeah.
5 points.
This to some would be, you would have no clue. To some you may know and know very well.
Where's your cap, Justin?
Do I have a cap? I'm gonna put on my freaking.
That's always Zaraki's always asking, "Where's your cap?"
Shoot, I don't have a cap. Someone told me to take out a cap. All right, so here we go. All right, we're gonna go with the Witex cap. All right, here we go. I'll pull the cap out.
Alex, how do you like that Witex cap? Did you like the way it fit?
All right, here we go. What is the? Oh yes, I didn't cross this off. See, I would have gotten all mixed up here. All right, touching story, but who is this? Carla's going to show you a picture, and you're gonna tell us who this is. And we can chat about this for a moment or not. It may not interest anybody, and no one may even know. But quite a deep story here, in a lot of ways. Who is this?
He says, "I like the cap, black color." Zaraki said the cap makes Justin.
I don't even know what it looks like. I never even put his hat on my head. I'm supposed to give
Here,
this
I'm
away.
trying to get this picture a lot. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Where can they see this? All right. I saw 2 people got it.
Quite an interesting story for me, and this is something that I think everyone should kind of look at.
It is. Let's see who got it. Renee Richards. Alex got it, and Sir John.
Yeah, a really touching story. I guess if you judge a book by its cover, whatever you've been kind of programmed to believe is this way or that way, and you just jump. The story is really touching, and I think if we look back at what Plato said many years ago, or 1,000 years ago, or however many years, be kind because everyone you meet is fighting a tough battle. I think you can apply to that situation to everyone else's in the world in which we live. But good for this person, Renee Richards, and I'll leave it at that.
What do you mean what about her sister Denise? I had a sister, I didn't know.
I'm not sure. It wasn't.
But I heard Renee Richards helped Martina Navratilova, coached her to 2 titles.
Isn't there an actress named Denise Richards?
Yeah, that's not who you're referring
Yeah, I know.
to, right?
I'm just saying. I've never heard of Denise Richards outside
Someone
of that actress.
said that they thought it was Schiavone or Maria Shriver.
Well, we can understand why you think
Close,
that.
yeah,
I can
yeah.
see the
I can
Marismo
see-
connotation. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
can see because the body type and the overall.
Yeah, I could tell that.
You know, but I'm not getting into that. I love the story here because it's a really it's a tough struggle. And I'll just leave it at that. But it's a really touching story, and I always wish the best for Renee Richards. I just did.
She's still alive, so.
Yeah. All right. Question number 17. Name the animal. This may be easy to some, and it may be the easiest question in the game, but nonetheless.
Lisa, can you talk about her story?
Look.
Was not allowed to, it's easy. There's nothing, was a transgender. Was a male,
player.
turned into, had the operation to become a female, played tennis in the 70s, was not allowed to play at the U.S. Open in 1975. They allowed her to play in 1976. Then she became Martina Navratilova's coach, took her to 2 championships, and I mean.
Won 2 majors. Wasn't it 2 Wimbledons?
No, she helped Martina.
Win 2 Wimbledons.
Win
she
Wimbledons.
was, she, or, it doesn't matter. It's she.
It's a she because
it's a
she had
she.
the whole transformation done.
Yeah, and again, the story.
Emily Mauresmo didn't have a transformation.
Yeah, Mauresmo did not. We have one of Mauresmo's rackets, by the way. She had it signed by Mauresmo. Mauresmo's a quality person and a quality coach. Her racket case with Mauresmo's signature on it's like right over there in the corner.
Who knows if it's fair or not? Who knows? Because who knows, with a surgery, does your body change? Something happens in your body, right?
Yeah. Again, did it cause any major titles to be won? No. So forget about all that. I mean, if it was like someone that won 23 majors and it was because of then we.
I can't judge anybody. I just think it's an interesting story.
Yeah, it's a really interesting story, and forget about like the wins and losses and all that. If you can take a little bit of time and be semi-objective, maybe And there's certain things that I'm not objective about, and I'm not getting into that here.
So Milan says she's a good coach. Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, but when you're a coach, and that's my thing. So Milan, great statement here. We're coaches. We grew up players, and now we coach. And I think there's some things as schmuck coaches, and there's coaches that just do it because they can get paid XYZ dollars an hour. But when you coach and share the game with others, it's really important to the future, in my opinion, of humanity as a whole.
Francesco says, I understand. I live with a transgender
Yeah.
guy. He's very shy. And Saraki says,
Yeah,
yes,
it's a struggle.
they're very shy. Yeah.
So it's not that this isn't about beliefs of yay or nay dealing with that. It's the overall struggle. If you actually dissect this, it's the overall struggle. We all go through them. We have 5 kids. We go through struggles every day, right? And every one of you goes through a struggle every day. I understand that. No matter what, we all struggle. Hence the quote: "Be kind, because everyone you meet is fighting a tough battle." Mm-hmm. But this type of individual, if you just take it with a little bit of grace and look at it, sometimes you're like, geez, I can only imagine having to deal with what Renee dealt with coming back at her the entire time. And anyway, we'll leave it at that. But much respect there, no matter what.
Definitely.
All right, question number 17. Name this animal. Name this animal. What is the name of this animal?
You have to say the name, exact name.
Yeah. What
Milan, you're wrong. It's not a whale.
No. What is it?
Hitchhiker, yes. It's not a jellyfish. It's not a fish.
What's the name of it?
Then it's not Nemo.
It's a tough question. Carla said this would be too easy, and then she said she guessed it, and she even got it wrong at the table.
A puffer fish? No.
No. Isn't
this fish kind of big?
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
They can get to thousands of pounds. They can approximate like 2,000 pounds. They dwell in deep water ocean, thousands of feet deep, but they usually sit up top. And I'll tell you why I like this fish a lot.
It's not a stingray.
No. 5 seconds. 5.
Nemo's dead. Could be. Clownfish without orange and white stripes.
No. 4, 3, 2. No. All right. So no. So the type of fish that is an ocean sunfish or an ocean dwelling sunfish. These things get to be like 1,000 pounds or better. We used to fish a lot offshore here. We live on Dauphin Island, Alabama, and we used to fish a lot offshore for like king mackerel and stuff. And we were out at some rigs called the horseshoe rigs, and that's kind of more out like where the continental shelf kind of drops off, and there's some oil rigs there, and you fish around those. I think it's more Louisiana or Mississippi water or something like that. Anyway, long story short, as one of these suckers rolled by, we were like, I mean, you don't catch the thing. You're looking at it in amazing beauty. You're like, oh my God. I think it was like halfway as big as the boat, and we were on a big boat. Anyway, beautiful fish. All right, moving forward.
Is it true that giant animals are disappearing? I don't know.
Yeah, what about Godzilla? Godzilla. Giant. Shoot.
I'm laughing. You should laugh at your whale guess. Yeah, I agree, Milan.
All right. Don't worry, you can't get every answer. You get a...
Yay, don't judge a book by a cover. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Jack Nolte?
What's Jack Nolte?
Yeah.
Isn't Jack
Nolte. Wait, isn't that an actor?
Wasn't Jack Nolte a name of a police officer within a movie? I know there was like a Jack Nolte. Wasn't like that the name of the guy in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy? Jack Nolte? That's something. That's something.
Yeah, I think so.
That's big something.
I think so. Yeah, you're right.
Question number 17.12. Who is Jack Nolte? Where did the name come from? All right, here we go.
Hey, I'm Irish. Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte. Let's go.
Thanks for the correction, Ying Hao.
Get down. Question number 17.2. What movie did Nick Nolte do with Keanu Reeves that was about bank robbing surfers? All right. Wasn't that Jack Nolte? Or was that Gary Busey? Don't they look the same? How do you tell the difference between Jack Nolte and Gary Busey?
No, you can tell the difference.
I don't know. They just both are kind of the same deal. California dudes with blonde hair that just look like hell now. All right.
So what are you saying about blondes?
Nothing.
When they age, they don't age well.
Oh no, but I think they're both like habitual cigarette smokers. And
I like John Wick. I love that movie. I watched 1, 2, and 3, and I love that movie. Love it.
A little overwhelming.
Action from the beginning to the end. I mean, you don't move from there.
Is there any chance whatsoever that one dude runs around busting up all those trained assassins? That's impossible. It's just
you gotta love Keanu Reeves. So plain, but yet so deadly.
The Matrix was
no
good.
muscles. No muscles, but so deadly.
Okay, Matrix trilogy number 1. Number 2 was Point Break for him, and then number 3. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Remember the old vintage 90s movie with the big robot that came down and just set up this big spherical ball of mayhem?
Reeves is cool. He is. He's not the best looking dude, but there's something about him that's just very intriguing.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Whoa!
Something intriguing about him.
Okay, anyway, question number 18. You ready to go?
All right. 5 points.
Cuatro.
Lord of the Rings. I agree. I love
Reeves,
Lord of the Rings.
but
No. Someone said, I love Lord of the Rings. Love it.
Keanu Reeves was in
Aragorn was my favorite.
Aragorn. Can you imagine a grown...
The actor.
Can you imagine...
I even bought his magazine. Saved it.
I could not imagine being a grown dude with 3 boys and 2 girls sitting back watching Gandalf walk around on his purple horse or whatever.
Viggo Mortensen, hot.
Come on, man. Watching that cheesiness.
Yes.
Put on 206 and hit ESPN and call it a day.
Don't you see the resemblance?
Viggo Mortensen. Okay,
Anyways.
Question number 18. Here we go. This 3-time Olympic gold medalist took snowboarding to new heights.
I know that.
And is referred to the name of Flying Tomato and is one of my favorite athletes of all time. Love this guy. Go big or don't go big at all. I gotta touch the phone, it'll shut off.
Oh, I've been touching the phone.
Oh.
My precious. Yeah.
My precious.
No, we're talking about Lord of the Rings.
My dog looks like my precious. Don't we have a dog that looks like Dobby the house elf. Our dog should be named Dobby, but it's Katana. All right, did we get it? No one get this? This should be done a long time ago. Yeah, boom, boom. Done.
All right, so we got Sean White, Alex, and Hitchhiker. Alex and Hitch got the 5 points. Alex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Hitch. Where are you, Hitch? Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
ready to
4,
ride?
5.
Question number 19. Here we go. The epic boxing match. You
know what cracks me up about this? Usain Bolt.
Who?
They must have not listened to that question right.
Well, Usain Bolt is arguably one of the best track runners of all time.
He's cool.
I think he at one point was the world's fastest man, but I think there was a NFL running back, Chris Johnson, that actually beat his sprint time in his backyard and had a professional thing do it. But I think Usain Bolt would have a hard time snowboarding in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cool Runnings. You remember the movie Cool Runnings about the Jamaican bobsled team?
I like that movie.
Maybe Usain Bolt could cross over from track running in Jamaica to snowboarding.
I don't know. Some athletes are very special. They can do anything.
Let's get down.
Yeah.
See Usain Bolt being the fastest snowboarder. I don't know. I think Sean White would flip over.
I think his legs would break because he's such a tall guy.
Yeah, it wouldn't work out too well. Okay, back into question 19. Kind of drifted out in time and kind of morphed back into the warp. Let's go. Question number 19. Start it over. The epic boxing match termed the Rumble in the Jungle featured which 2 fighters and who won and in what round? The epic boxing match termed the Rumble in the Jungle featured which 2 fighters and who won and in what round?
Tough.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be naive. Damn is right. Rumble in the Jungle. Which 2 fighters? Who won and in what round?
But is this right?
Yeah, but the round. I want to.
He got it. This one, he got it.
Yeah.
One person got it. Yes, I know. I'm just looking to see who else got it. So, Alex, you said Ali and Foreman in the 8th round. That's right. And I'm looking to see who else. You can't, once you answer it wrong, I can't give you a right answer. Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, the 8th round. Hitchhiker got it too.
There you go. Heck of a fight. And you can watch this fight. George Foreman during this fight was, if I remember correctly, the heavyweight champion at that point. Ali had gone through the military stuff and changed from Clay to Ali and was the former champion, contesting Foreman. Was on the ropes early. The whole rope-a-dope deal. Watch that fight. It was a really good fight. Anyway, that's one of my favorite fights to watch of all time.
That was a tough one, Dustin.
Great fight, and you can watch that for free. I think it's even on YouTube. It was on ESPN the other night, free for everyone to watch. It's a good fight, and if you know the history behind that, it makes it even more the better. All right. Anyway, question number 20. Carla's going to show you a picture, and you are going to. Number 1, listen to the question. You were going to tell us what the name of this site is and the country in which this site is in. So we want to know what the name of it is and the country that it is in.
So Rocky said, ask some WWE, bro.
I could do that.
Mm-hmm. Wrong. So far, everyone has it wrong. Will anybody answer it? A few more seconds. I'm going to stand here. Nope.
Come on, guys.
It's not Angels Falls. It's not Niagara Falls.
Okay.
Wait. Let's see if anybody else got it.
Oh, Gene Swart should get this. Is Gene Swart out there? Gene
He
Swart.
said Niagara Falls, Canada.
Gene Swart? Come on, bro.
Then they said Angels Falls, Venezuela.
Gene Swart. Isn't Gene Swart in South Africa?
Victoria Falls, but you already answered Angels Falls, so I can't give it to you.
And that was Gene?
No, Tennis for Me said Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. So Rocky said Windows 8 desktop.
Good. Okay, who said this? Who said that?
Oh man.
Who said the Windows?
Rocky.
Okay, you got to give homeboy an extra point, like an honorary point, because that was classic. Windows desktop. Exactly right.
Oh, I'll give him 1 point for that.
Yeah, you give him a point for that. Best answer.
Yeah,
so far.
Victoria Falls, but no one answered it. Everyone answered wrong, and then they answered it wrong. They answered it wrong, and then right. No, can't do that.
Okay, so look, every once in a while you get a. Sometimes people don't
So
get
far,
it.
we've had 3 zeros.
We've gotten 3. So we had mains and crosses. We had this one, and what was the other one? What was the other? There's the 3 of them. I forgot.
So we got 0 and 20, 0 and 17, and 0 number 2.
So you guys couldn't name the fish. You couldn't name the waterfall, and you couldn't name mains and crosses. These are the main things in life that we have to deal with. I mean,
man,
what's going down, man? I don't even understand what's going on.
How many of you did good in school? Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What's the name of that fish? I don't know, but Gandalf's really badass.
It just shows you what we take serious and we don't.
Hey, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. We love tennis. I don't know the portions of the racket, but freaking Keanu looked good in the last movie.
He kicked ass.
Oh. Keanu.
He kicked ass.
Okay.
I bet you if we asked the viewers, name all the characters in Lord of the Rings, they tell you.
Boom, 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 boom. But what's the name of that squirrel that's in your yard every day? Shit. I don't know. The squirrel? No, it's like a type of squirrel. I don't know. Like thing's always on my trash. Okay, anyway, someone asked a question though. I want to test this guy's knowledge.
Wait, are we on 21?
Yeah, but
6 points.
But I got a 20.5. I got a 20.5. I got to veer off the path because someone said ask WWE questions.
Okay, so this is worth how much?
This is just on him.
Oh, it's just on him. All right, dude. And I know who you are. That's a Rocky.
So Rocky wants okay. So, you know, I watch a little bit of wrestling, even though everyone in the house except one of my sons keeps it on. But everyone's like, turn the stuff off. But, you know, I watch it. I watch it. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Vintage. You ready? Is he ready? I'm coming right at you. Here we go. You ready? I wrote them down while she was showing you the other deal. Thinking. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. I'm going to say a couple of words and then blank. This is WWE or WWF, if you don't remember, before the World Wildlife Federation sued the WWF because their acronym was the same. So WWF became WWE. Did anyone know that? I don't know. Knowledge drop if not. But here we go. The block is hot. The block is hot. Okay, here's the question. Fill in the blanks. Macho Man blank blank. Macho Man blank blank. It's on him. See how good he goes. Macho Man blank blank. Fundamental WWF stuff. Fundamental. Okay, 3, 2.
Wait, his connection might be slow.
Oh, we gotta blame it on. Oh, he got it. Okay, Hitchhiker got it. Hitchhiker's an
But
Indian.
Rocky, you're the one that asked about it.
Hitchhiker's beating. Come on, man.
When you said ask WWE,
Okay,
man.
question number 2. WWE. Here we go. Superfly blank blank. Superfly blank blank. Superfly blank blank. This is
Rocky, you don't know it. You asked, and you're like.
Now this is a wrestler. This is a vintage wrestler, and his name was Superfly blank blank. Someone gets this? Someone get this? Anyway. Nope.
Don't ask for something if you don't know it.
Yeah. It was Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Mad Dog. Anybody know Mad?
Superfly John Cena.
Mad Dog. What was it? Mad Dog Jim Duggan? Was it Mad Dog Jim Duggan? What about Bruce the Barber Beefcake? What about the Iron Sheik? What about Rowdy Roddy Piper? What about those guys? All right, you ready for the next question?
All right, let's go to the real questions.
Let's go. Question number 21.
Where's 6 points, people?
That's 21.
21.
21. I'm going to show you something, and I want to know what the circled number represents. Okay? I'm going to show you something, or something, as she would say. Something, she spells something, S-U-N-T-H-E-N-G. Something is how she says something. So I'm going to show you something, and then you can tell me what the number represents. Are you ready?
He said, bro, I'm 22, so it's all Jen questions. Oh, so you watch the fake ass shit.
Yeah, the really fake of the fake. No more nails going into your back while the Undertaker's dropping.
The fake
What's the guy that had the sock in his hand? He had the sock.
The fake ass shit.
What was his name?
The shit that I can't watch anymore.
What was his name? He was stinky. He wore his mask and he had a sock on his hand. He would beat everybody. He would stick a sock.
They're not creative anymore.
Do you remember that dude? Yeah, anyway. Okay, so I'm going to show you, what was that guy's name with the sock in his hand, though? Stinky Finger? What was his name? The Hand? Something?
I can't imagine being called Stinky Finger.
Yeah, what was
Anyways,
the Undertaker fought who in that epic match where they fell through the roof and the nails stuck in their back? Like, it was like, it happened. Anyway, I forgot what his name was. What does the circled number indicate? You ready? What does the circled number mean?
How's that arm, Justin?
Freaking. Homeboy said latitude number.
Stop watching wrestling.
This isn't coordinates, bro.
I know, I heard you.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it down. I can't guess that.
I mean, come on, you gotta get that, man. This is another come on. Sorry, what's
Wayne
up,
and Chia, I know you can figure this out, Wayne and Chia.
Wayne and Chia,
what's that number on the bottom?
What does that number represent circled on the bottom? Come on, Wayne and Chia. Better late than never, and you can catch up already.
It's worth 6 points.
It's worth 6 points. Come on, Wayne and Chia. What does the number represent? Come on, Wayne and Chia. Up, wait, make sure you're close, but not the actual. Oh no, yeah.
He said mass.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Wayne and Chia got it.
Of course, I knew you would. I should give him 12 points for that.
Yeah, it's the mass. It's the mass of the element. The weight was close enough, but it's not the actual definition.
Bye, Francesco.
So, mass it is. The atomic mass. All right, here we go. Whoa.
So
Okay.
Wayne got it. Yes, it's a mass number. Well, it's mass. Hey, everyone. So let's see. He's the only one because I think everybody answered it wrong.
It's all good.
Let's see, Sir John. Sir John, where are you? Yes. All right. So let me take out Francesco because he's leaving.
That's all right. That's
6 points.
Hey, more for them. More for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready to go?
Yeah.
So we're getting to the end. Carla's going to show you a picture. Then I will tell you a little bit about the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want you to tell us what the practice is called or what are they doing. So when she shows you the picture, I'm going to read. Okay, here you go. In ancient times, a hole would be drilled in someone's skull to let the evil spirits out if they were acting abnormally. Sometimes it is used to relieve intracranial pressure. In ancient times, a hole would be drilled in someone's skull to let evil spirits out if they were acting abnormally. What is the practice called?
Some people say lobotomy.
No. I get it. That's a little bit different. Lobotomy is different. What was the practice called? In ancient times, a hole would be drilled in someone's skull to let evil spirits out if they were acting abnormally. It can be used to release intracranial pressure.
Do you inject disinfectant into it? Shit. All right. Hitchhiker, Trepany is right, and Stefan. The smart people are here.
That shit was so funny. Who said that shit? Who said that about the infected?
Ying Hao.
Who?
Ying Hao.
Man, that was classic. You have to. That was the perp. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that, but that's
Stefan
funny.
and
That's
Hitch.
that is
Got it.
That's hilarious.
1,
All right.
2, 3.
I wonder how many people died of the secondary infections from that deal. Better yet, I would tell someone before. Well, I don't know. They probably held you down against your will, obviously, and started drilling into your head. And back in those times, I doubt you had pain medication.
I can't imagine. Holy.
Jeez.
Mm.
I was
Can you imagine if you go to the dentist and they're just doing like a small cavity and you could feel the zzz? Can you imagine in your head? Ooh.
The only reason why I wrote that is I think it was my senior year at University of South Alabama, and we were in an abnormal psychology class. Yeah, I think it was abnormal psychology, and we got into that practice. Or it might have been history of psychology. I think it might have been history of psychology, not abnormal psychology. Anyway, but there was some pretty graphic stuff about that, and it always haunts me to this day. All right, anyway, just don't let anybody drill a hole in your head, or just don't act abnormally, and you don't have to worry about it. All right, question number 23. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Carla's going to show you a picture. We want to know who this is pictured here with Roger Federer. Who is pictured here with Roger Federer?
Hitchhiker's that Federer's coach. Ying Hao and Milan got it. Right check.
Boom. And that was pretty difficult, honestly. I thought that was fairly difficult. Maybe not for some, but I mean, if you're younger, you're not going to get that. I wouldn't think so, unless you just read the article that picture was in, right?
Mm-hmm. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, down to the last 3 questions. Question number 24. We're going to translate what I show you.
Tom Hanks, yeah.
We're going to translate what I show you into numbers. What number is this in numbers? Roman numerals to numbers.
I think some of you younger guys need to stop listening to that music. It's messing with your brains.
That was quick. Great job there. It's kind of an art that is tougher to come by. It's kind of like Latin, you know. It's like, you know, who speaks Latin anymore? You know,
Sir John and B Savage got it.
Perfect. Good job there. Wawrinka mental thing. Who does that? Halep does that too, I think. Who does the finger on the head like, what? I think Wawrinka and Halep. Okay. Question number 25. You ready?
25. Last question.
And then a bonus. All right. This is a difficult one. This is one of the ones I expected to be I know this because I grew up around a pilot and was around a lot of aircraft a lot. So that's why I know. And mountains. We were around mountains and airplanes a lot. So if you don't know a lot about mountains and aircraft, then it might be a difficult question. All right. So figure this out. Follow me. If the air temperature, okay, Celsius, Fahrenheit, whatever, if the air temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 26 degrees Celsius, you know, give or take a few, you know, point blah, blah, blah for the translation. If the air temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit or say 26 degrees Celsius at sea level, meaning 0 feet, okay? Mm-hmm. What is the temperature range or what is the rough temperature at 8,000 feet? If the air temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, close enough, or 26 degrees Celsius at sea level at 0 feet, and you climb up 8,000 feet, what's the air temperature 8,000 feet above sea level at 80 degrees?
10 points for this one.
Come on. If you don't know it, you don't know it. I mean, I made it hard. No, I don't even have to look. I know it on my head. Sorry, we're supposed to be hard.
10 points, whoever gets it.
10 points? Yeah, but okay. So. No. Only one. Okay. Okay, these two.
Who?
Medvedev and Hitchhiker. Okay. I know the math.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 people got it. I'll just tell you how this works generally, and there's a range because of clouds or precipitation.
So Medvedev and Hitchhiker, 52, and Medvedev at 55.
55, yeah, and then he would have came in right after him.
Okay.
The right-on number Fahrenheit, though, there's a right-on number for Fahrenheit, and that would be dead on it. So the first two in the 50s, yeah. Mm-hmm. The first two.
Okay, 10 points, guys.
So not that anybody cares, but Fahrenheit, if it's a nice sky and there's not a lot of precipitation, there's not a lot of cloud cover, unlimited visibility, generally the temperature drops 3 degrees Fahrenheit every 1,000 feet you climb. So if I drop 3 degrees every 1,000 feet, and I'm 8,000 feet up, that's 24 degrees less the 80 degrees, which would put me at 56 degrees. However, you can calculate it slightly differently if we factor in, if we factor in wind, if we factor in precipitation, cloud cover, etc. So the range at Fahrenheit would be 56 degrees down to 53 degrees, and 2 of you hit right on that. Celsius would be at the 13 13 degrees Celsius to the 11 degrees Celsius range, but it's a different calculation because it goes by 1,000 meters and not by 1,000 feet. A meter is 3 feet, so the conversion's different, but they got it. Anyway.
Everyone's like, how did Daniil get it?
All right, bonus question, okay? Ready to go? Last question. Let's go.
How many points?
You call it. You call it. You're the scorekeeper. You don't want to make it so someone that's been fighting the whole time is going to lose because of it. But you might want to make it close. Let's go.
What, 10 points?
You call it.
5, 10,
I don't
15,
know what the score
20,
is.
25, 30, 35, 38. Hitchhiker has 38. 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. Alex Yinghao has 7 points. Tennis for me has 2 points. Medvedev has 10 points. Stefan has 6 points. V Savage 6. Waynham 6. Sir John 11. Daniil 4. No, wait, let me add these then. Never mind. He has 14 points. Debbie has 4. Jean has 4. Saraki has 5. Milan has 14. Let's make it 15 points.
15 points.
Mm-hmm.
So are you making it where people can wager their points, or because?
Oh, you want to make a wager?
Well, I don't know. What? Ask them. Is it better that you wager the points that you have, or do you just make it a 15-point question? The only problem with that is if you make it a 15-point question, someone can tune in right now and win the game.
They couldn't. Now with Hitchhiker at 38.
But if you made it 15 points for everyone, it'd be no difference if you made it 5
All
points.
right, so here we go. Yinghao, you have 7. Tennis for me, you have 2. Alex, you have
Read that out.
23. Hitchhiker, you have 38. Milan, you have 14. Zaraki, you have 5. Jean, you have 4. Daniil Medvedev has 14. Stefan 6. V Savage 6. Waynham 6. Sir John 11. And Debbie 4. So tell me your wages. Zaraki says 15. Oh, you can't bet 15. You have to bet whatever you have.
Are you doing that?
All in. Say all in. Big. 14. Go all in. Okay, so all in. Okay, Sir John says all in. Where are you? All in. Yeah, Milan. Okay. Anybody else? Daniil, Debbie, Alex. Okay, all in. Schwartz, all in. Waiting on you, Hitchhiker, Yinghao, V Savage, Stefan, Zaraki all in, Medvedev all in. What about the main man, Hitchhiker?
You might have fell asleep in India. It's probably like 4 in the morning there. Isn't it like 4 in the morning in India right now? It's like way ahead. It's like 12 hours ahead or something. Am I right?
Yeah, all in for you would be 12 points. So all in, Yinghao out. He says, okay, but you could bet it. He said, nope, I'm fine. He's not sleeping.
Okay, good.
Hitchhiker, you gonna bet it all in?
Yeah. All right, we ready to go?
It's 10:45, 11:42. All right, so Hitchhiker, you going all in?
Good to go?
All right, let's go.
To me, this was a cheesy question, honestly. I think after... maybe you don't follow us. I was sitting here and I was writing these questions. It took me forever.
Oh, Hitchhiker, you're not betting anything?
He's staying the same. That's pretty good. That could be smart, right? He's in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a smart move here. But we kind of ran into like writer's block or something. So we came up with something that maybe you could answer. I think this was Carla's question, honestly, because my mind was done at that point, right?
Okay.
All right. So here's the bonus question. What would your okay?
Yes, if you go all in, you lose all your points if you're wrong. Yes.
Yeah. You bet it all, you lose it. But here's the question. You ready?
Yeah.
Can I ask it?
Yeah, the Hitchhiker didn't say anything, but everybody else all in except Stefan and Waynham, but I don't think they care, so.
All right, well, I'm going to ask the question.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let's go.
A lot of times throughout this, or yours, or whatever, this channel that we do, and really, we just like to hang out with you guys. That's it. Nothing more than feeling like a tennis family. It's great. It's awesome. But Carla and all of us have talked about ages of starting kids in tennis, and what age may be too young or too old, or what's too tough or what's not tough enough, and blah, 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 blah. So with that said, what age was Carla when she started tennis, and what age was I when I started tennis? What age did I start, and what age did she start? It's a very difficult question if you haven't watched a lot of long conversations sometimes. So I understand it. If no one gets it, I don't blame them. I wouldn't either. I couldn't think of anything else. My brain was like, and that was her question. So we'll see what age did she start, and what age did I start. We'll see if someone gets it. No. Close. But no. And it's a tough question. It's a tough question. Someone might have been smart not to bet anything. And that's why whoever bet nothing I thought would make a good bet. I think that was kind of the point of the question. To Yo, Chris, stop. I don't think anybody's going to get it. That's what I told you. I think no one's going to get that.
That's why it's called Final Jeopardy.
No. So we'll do one number.
You got the one right, Alex.
So
you
is
haven't
that one
answered
right?
the second one yet, but you got one right. One is right for sure. Debbie, you got it! Woohoo! Debbie got it, babe. She didn't even have to see that picture. That means you're paying attention.
All right.
She got it. I started at 11, and he started at 2.
All right. So that is it. Again,
Debbie got it, but Hitchhiker's the winner still because she only had 4 points. That makes 8 points for her.
Yeah, that was a really fun game for sure. We enjoyed doing it, and nonetheless, it's fun to do it with you. So
I wish I would have started at 4 actually, but
yeah. So anyway, that's it. We will see you soon. And again, we woke up this morning. We just said let's be creative, and let's have some fun. So hopefully we did that. Let us know, Hitchhiker, what's up, and we'll take care of whatever your choice is for your win. Vamos, let's go. Much love.
Justin's on his way to go on a boat ride, and I'm gonna go train my girl.
No, someone's testing out their boat motor that they
we don't have a boat
that they repaired. So I'm gonna ride in the boat with him. The downfall here is if the motor fails, you might be swimming to come get us.
Yeah, I don't swim well.
Exactly. Maybe we should purposely break the motor down so we can get a break from this mamacita for a little while.
That's okay. I'll be on the tennis court.
I would miss you immediately, baby. Much love. Boom. See ya.
Adios.